Welcome to episode 59 of the Friday Fizz. This week we talk about loads and loads of technology businesses, and we also get drunk with George Clooney. So Facebook have a new mission statement, apparently.
Yes.
I have no idea what it is. Sam, please do the honours.
Well, in the past, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was something to do with connecting you with your friends. Whereas now it's all about building communities.
Oh, yeah.
So they've switched it this week and it's all about building the community, so it's on a much bigger scale. And apparently Zuckerberg's been trying to find this for like months, years, just trying to find a new meaning.
Yeah, it's one of them things, right? You say a mission statement, oh yeah, it's easy. And you think broadly what you want to do, but actually really pinning it down is really, really difficult.
Yeah, particularly because it changes so quickly, and with video and stuff like that, just the way people are using it has changed so much.
Yeah.
So it's not what it used to be, where it's just selfies and menial updates, is it?
No,
people are using it a different way.
But your mission statement for your company gives your whole team direction, and it sorts the values of your business out, and also
what are we building? Kind of
yeah, absolutely. CEO of Uber, Travis Watt. So he's stepped down, didn't he, from as the CEO of Uber. He's got a history of basically being a knobhead. To everybody.
And scandals as well. Like
Yeah.
he's bringing the company into disrepute over the last couple of years.
Yeah, which is, I mean, Uber is an amazing concept, and as an app, they have absolutely killed it. It's one of the best, most efficient apps that I have ever used.
And Uber Eats now, they're starting to test deliveries from McDonald's. I think it was 25% of their shareholders voted to get rid of him.
Really?
So he's completely pushed out. But now there's the revolt. Apparently employees are asking for him to come back and start a petition or something like that. But then they're kind of looking at who's going to take over, because Uber is one of the biggest companies now. And is it someone from Google? Is it going to be like someone from Facebook? And they're seeing who they can pluck. But then Arianna Huffington is one of the most influential board members at Uber, and she's obviously just launched her own company, which is all about stress and sleep and all that kind of stuff. So they're thinking, is she really the right person to take over Uber? But apparently over the last year, she's been becoming more and more influential in all the decisions and certain things, and like fighting the fires that Travis has started. And Arianna Huffington, who's obviously a massive influencer anyway, is kind of stood there waiting in the wings.
Interesting.
Potential to take over.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. So that's two technology companies, Facebook and Uber.
Yeah.
Should we go on to one of the other biggest world's things, Amazon?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
It's Prime Wardrobe. It's their new clothes shopping idea.
How quickly are they going with new stuff? It's hard to keep
It's
track,
like we said with Facebook a few months ago. We had something every week, and now it seems to be Amazon.
Yeah.
Where it's like there's something every other week that is almost changing their business.
Yeah.
Like they bought Whole Foods for billions.
Amazon started selling books.
Yeah.
They were a bookshop.
Yeah. Online bookshop. And now they're buying a food company that's got physical locations.
It's like boom.
Yeah.
Now they feel like they need a physical presence. Obviously, they've got the what do you call it, shops? They've got the
Amazon
shop
Go
with
or something.
the Amazon Go, where you don't need to. You just pick it up and you go. They were trialing that, and now they've found a physical presence where potentially they'll now put Go into that, and they'll probably expand the food stores to be supermarkets, I guess.
Because now they've got the clothing,
Yeah.
which is their traditional model, which is all the online stuff.
Yeah.
Where basically you can order between, I think it's like 3 and 15 pieces of clothes. They'll send you them. You can try them on for free, so you don't even have to buy them. You're just getting them sent almost as a trial.
Yeah.
Try them on, and it's a resealable box. So you just whatever you don't want, you put back in the box, send back.
See, this is what Next and Very and all these other shops have been doing for ages, but you have to buy them.
Yeah.
And so Amazon now are going to kill it, because everybody's going to say, well, I can't even afford all them, but I really want to try them on, and I'm going to keep one of them.
Yeah.
Amazon are going to smash that.
Yeah.
That is a genius idea, and they've got the cash to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got another technology.
Yeah.
It's full on tech today. Jesus. It's full on tech. I'm a geek though at heart, so I love it.
Yeah, it's social media as well, some of this.
Yeah, exactly, So Snapchat. You can officially stalk people better on Snapchat now.
They secretly bought a map company. But yeah, effectively it lets you put yourself on a map on Snapchat. So obviously similar to Instagram now, where you can tag yourselves in certain places and it'll show up.
Yeah.
This actually puts you on a map. So it's not that different, to be honest. You you put in a snap out, it finds where you are. You can choose who to share your location with. So whether it's friends, whether it's kind of wider friends, public, or whether it's just yourself. And then that obviously places you on a map based on where you've snapped from.
Right.
So then we can see where our friends
Live
are.
at that point.
Yeah.
Because wasn't what was it that came out? I think it was with the iOS. An update at some point where the map was too accurate and they had to reduce the accuracy because you could literally like pinpoint where people were. Which it was a tech release a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember whether it was an app or just part of your iPhone or something. And there was a statement. They released a statement saying, you know, no, it might have been Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you remember something about it? And they basically said, oh yeah, actually, sorry, it is too accurate. We're gonna reduce it to be like within 500 yards or whatever, or a couple of miles or something like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a problem because if you say you're there and your house is here, the burglars will say, oh hello, you know, and the kids today. They've got, you know, thousands and thousands of followers on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook.
They don't know who's following them or who's looking. A lot of the profiles are public, so you don't know who's looking.
No.
So it is, I mean, it's the same thing when you go on a holiday and stuff, sharing Instagrams and stuff.
Yeah.
You're telling your story of the fact you're miles and miles away, so someone's got 3 days to rob your house. It's bad enough with Snapchat saying you're 20 minutes away from your house.
I know, yeah.
So, yeah, it's a risk and it's weird. Some people, I was reading through the hashtag yesterday on Twitter, just seeing people saying it's a bit weird, it's a bit creepy. People can, you know, it's fine. You can tag your location on Instagram, which I think is fine to say we're at plus 24 HQ, we're at Palazzo. Yeah. But why does it need to be on a map like that?
Why did you just pick those two out there? They're literally the only two places I go.
Yeah. They're the only place I've ever tagged myself.
Yeah. I just want to point something out actually is, have you noticed how Sam sat back in his chair through the whole show today, right? Last week his head looked massive. And he's dead conscious now about the size of his head. So we need to come up with a nickname.
Competition for this week.
Yeah, competition for this week. The best piss take line about Sam's head.
But thanks to Steve O'Fuster for sending in the Snapchat.
Oh yeah, good one, Steve O'Fuster. Thank you very much. One of our loyal followers. One final thing, I think, just one non-tech thing, but one very business thing. We said we wanted to make sure that we keep some business elements. I mean, it's all business, but anyway, whatever. George Clooney sold his tequila business for potentially $1 billion. So he gets a $700 billion.
$700 million.
That would be big.
Yeah.
$700 million payout to buy his tequila business. But he didn't start this business to actually make any money. He just started the business because him and his pal, one of his best mates, they were building a holiday home in Mexico somewhere. And so obviously when you're in Mexico, you drink tequila. And they drank a lot and tried a lot of different brands. But then they just came up with this crazy idea to just make their own because they wanted the perfect tasting tequila for them. And basically, so they just, between them, they made this tequila that just they loved. And basically, they were drinking loads of it. And they rang him up one day and said, we're sending you 1,000 bottles a year. It causes a bit of a problem now because you're either selling it or you're drinking too much. And we can no longer keep saying the samples. So they'd obviously been buying these as samples. Basically, they had to register a business and become licensed, and then it just took off. But the point is that his business partner was basically, he said they were spent so much time worrying what was in the bottle and not giving a shit about everything else. That's what made the business work.
Quality of the product.
Absolutely, and it's so right. You know, sometimes we get a little bit. I mean, doing ourselves out of a job here, but sometimes you get so carried away about the brand and how it looks and stuff like that you forget that actually you need a fucking good product to make it in business.
Yeah.
And these guys obviously they only cared about the product, and they just wanted to make the best tasting tequila because they wanted to drink it all the time. 1,000 bottles a year apparently. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and tell us your funny pun about Sam's head. Last week, there was at least 3 people that said Chris should take your place.
Yeah.
You were mightily offended.
Me putting that poll out as like Theresa May calling the election. Legs from under me.